Hi all, Facebook and everyone out there. I don't know if you can hear me or not because I'm at Newcastle bus station at the Haymarket waiting for my bus. I just wanted to do another vlog today since I've had my hair done. Because look, my blonde's back. Yay! Blondes do have more fun. And I think I have more fun now. I'm eating a sausage rolls as I'm doing this, but I don't care about the stereotype you get me. My blog is mostly boring today. I didn't do much for the daytime. Just learning my lines, meeting some new people. One I didn't actually like. And do more of the play basically. Afternoon we worked on the songs. I worked on my lines. And then last minute I decided to go to South Shield and basically big up support for my drama group, Spectrum. And I had so many nice people there. Some people can sing lovely, and some not so much. But I got on well with everyone, I think, that I could tell. And I could tell that some people might want to actually join because of it. I got 2 sausage rolls, so I'm eating my other one now as well. Which I'm sorry, most of this is me eating. But on the whole, I'm in a good mood, even though I'm knackered. Cold and knackered. But the end is in sight, basically. The bus is well, it's not in sight, but I can taste my home, even though I'm cold. I honestly thought doing this vlog, people would be staring at me, but they're not. Just getting on with their lives and stuff like that, which I'm loving. I've had an interesting day, to say the least. I'm doing these for me, not for anyone in particular, but this is just for me, basically, about how I deal with it, how I deal day to day, basically. My ex, who I think still fancies me, or even loves me, even though he doesn't say so, wants to comment on every single video I do. Well, the ones I put private anyway. So I put most of my videos public. I mean, switch around. The ones I made public, most of my videos are private. Because I don't care about his opinion anymore. I honestly don't. I want to get on with my life and meet someone new, and I can't if I'm still hung up on him. But anyway, I've got a busy couple of days ahead of me. Tomorrow it's drama, and then I'm going to go to the Hustlers because I think Twist and Ducks are going there because the Ducks already do and the rest of them don't, but this is for like the rest of them. And Saturday I'm having the whole day with Mum. I'm going to go bed shopping and then go to the Pictures and then go to Pizza Hut. Sunday and get my tumble dryer fitted and the other one taken away. It would take around 3 weeks for my bed to arrive. if I get it from Beds and Beds, which I would like. And I don't care how long it takes. A new bed is a new bed for me. And I need this new bed more than ever because 1, my bed itself is broken. And 2, a new bed would be a new me, basically, because I've had so many men, boys, on my bed. I'd rather have a relationship than just sex, basically, because that's all it was. It's just sex. Well, after my ex, it was just sex. But anyway, I have seen his video. Well, some of it. And basically, I can't put anything on here which is just for me, and without him coming in on it. It's not fair. But I think he still loves me. That's why he can't get over me. Because he keeps coming in on my videos. As soon as he stops coming in on my videos, I know for a fact that he doesn't fancy me anymore. I only got up to the bit where he says he doesn't fancy my friend anymore. I gotta say that. Yeah, right. The amount you stalked her. I'm not. I don't believe you. You've lied in the past. Anyway, I have no idea what else to say now, you know. In case you didn't believe me about being in Newcastle. Just to prove that's where I am. In Newcastle. Because I like to change about. So then I'm not always stuck in my bedroom or the sitting room. But a lot of people are coming now, so I'm gonna finish this later. Hi y'all. I don't know if you can hear me or not, because I'm actually on the bus now. The first bit was me at the bus station. Now I'm actually on the bus. I've got some battery life left on my phone, so I might as well use it up doing this vlog part 2 of the same day, basically, but it's just gonna be one long video. Basically, I've been watching my ex's video that does my head in, I tell you. Basically, I swear it would be so great if I never hear from him again, but he loves taking stabs at me, digs at me and things like that. Because this video was about London, but down in Manchester when I was freaking out and how he's going to be changing who he really is. I doubt that, basically. Him being a tough man. Get him in a room with somebody I know, because I'm not going to name drop anymore. And the other person I know is going to win. Definitely, hands down. Because he's actually they've actually met each other once before, and this other person's going to win, I tell you. Anyway, the other two not so much. The cowards, weaklings. But I've been in relationships before. I haven't been in relationships since that ex, but I have been in relationships before, but not as deep, not as meaningful. He meant the world to me, basically, and now he's saying things like stay away from me and I will do stuff to you, and how he was going to cheat on me. I doubt that. I 100% doubt it. And he's saying things like if I went out with him again, I would never go out with a jerk. Yeah, that's what you are, a jerk, like you. Because all you ever do is put me down, and I'm sick of it. I'm standing up for myself now, and you just do my head stop talking about me on any of these videos, right? Next time you do, I will report you to your own mother, and then that'll be your YouTube channel gone. I'll happily put down my videos as well, if that's what she wants. But no more, Adam. This is enough now. I'm sick of it. All the drapes and that. Oh, it does my head in. And how you think you're going to be a big man on every foot. I don't believe you. I honestly do not believe you. You're the kindest, most gentlest man I know. And if you do turn into a hard man, I doubt it. Honestly, what? I doubt it. And in case you didn't get my message before, do not come to my play. I don't want you there. And if you do, there'll be trouble. Because I'm inviting some of my close friends, and I doubt they want to see you. Because there'll be extra drama behind the drama I'm putting on. So do not come. You can do whatever the hell you like before and after. But for my play, stay away, basically. This is a warning. And you only get one. Anyway. I've taken up most of this video talking about him again, and I'm sick of it. It does my head in, I tell you. At least he's not going after Jess anymore, which is a good thing, because she's got a boyfriend now. I'm single, still. After all this time. There's reasons why I finished with him, you know. There is. Mostly because of the meeting. It's upsetting, even though it's been 2 years. It's still upsetting talking about the meeting. Basically, during the meeting, I discovered things I didn't actually know. And it was kind of instant after that I knew it wasn't going to last. He still lives at home with his mum. If I was to continue with this relationship, I'd have to not see him for 3 months. After him staying over 2 days a week, I just couldn't go back that far in the relationship. I have a whole list going about the reasons why I wouldn't work with him. And then you try and remember some of them. He scared me with his anger. Because on an occasion, 2 separate occasions, he scared me with his anger. One was swimming, because basically I went with him. Well, I didn't go with him, I was going down anyway. Well, my mum was going down to see my nana down to Manchester, and so we decided to go to Bath, York, and see Adam compete in the Special Olympics. So we do. Then the evening of that day, it was the disco to celebrate the awards everyone got. So day was great, cheered him on and everything. Lost my voice because I was cheering so loud. Then I went to the disco. Went well. Drank myself. I bought him 1 drink. That's it, just 1 drink. And he promised me that he would only ever have that 1 drink. Fuck yeah. And that happened. Anyway, so I gave him that 1 drink, which was a vodka and coke. Then we danced, we ate, he drank just coke after that. And with me. Then another member of the Special Olympics team called me over. I was wearing the wrong shoes at the time, and I was wearing a skirt, so I was chafing and heels, so I had to go slow. So he called me over, I go over, and he says to me, "Dump Adam for me." I shouted, basically. I was like, "How dare you ask me this? I love Adam too much, yada yada yada." Adam could see I was pissed off. So he goes over to me. He says, "Are you okay?" I says, "Fine." But I said to him, "I need to talk to you. Have a seat." So we sat down next to each other because there were some seats. And I told him everything. What this person said, what I said back, and we were heading back into the dance to dance a bit more. But the team I was meant to go back to the hotel room with, because they were staying at the same hotel as me, was heading back soon, so I couldn't stay. I couldn't dance at all. I had to go. I thought my mum was saying, can I wait a little bit longer? And she says, no, it's getting dark, come home. Well, go back to the room. I said, fine. So I do. I phoned him the next day. Didn't tell me anything wrong. Normal as anything. Didn't tell me anything. I packed up my stuff, because we were going home that day. And I go to, my mum's sharing a hotel room with my nana. So I go to their room. My mum says, have you phoned Daddy this morning? I was like, yeah, why? And she's like, what's he told you? I said, nothing. Just that he enjoyed the disco and went home. Nothing happened. And Mum was like, I'm only getting this like third hand because of what Helen told Bernadette, who's Anne's mum, who told my mum basically what happened. All that we knew is that he stood up to two people. That's all we know at this point in time. I'm like, okay, pisses me off. But we go to Manchester, drop Nana off, stop at the services, and it just so happened, as we were there, their bus pulls up, basically. I don't want to sit with us and have our lunch, but when he's not under our care at that point in time. So, to make ends meet, I go sit with them. I've already had my lunch, but I sit with them to have their lunch. Silence. You could hear a pin drop with the silence. It's like, what the hell happened? Nobody would tell me anything. Well, apart from one. The only friend I had in that group at that point in time, Darren told me. Basically, I stood up to Michael and Jackie, and I'm like, what? I didn't even know what standing up meant, but it seemed bad. And he explained to me, Darren, because he took me to one side. He's like, Emily, standing up is when you actually go face to face with that person as if you're going to punch them. I was like, whoa. He did that to Michael and Jackie. I shouldn't name drop here, but yeah. I was like, shit. I can understand Michael, because Michael was the one who asked me out. But Jackie, she was like old at the time. I'm sorry if you ever do see this, Jackie. But it's what I felt at the time. And that's all I know. Nobody else would tell me anything. And I was like, so I had a word with Adam. I was like, have you apologised? Like, as soon as you knew what you had done? He's like, no. I was like, you didn't know to apologise? How much of an are you? Because it's so good instinct to apologise for something you've done wrong. But he didn't do it. He didn't apologise. So he tried apologising then. Helen was like, tough Adam, you're off the team because of what you did. So I didn't know it was that bad at the time. So we got on the bus. They get on the bus, head home. Silence on the way because he phoned me. But I didn't answer straight away. Instead, me and Mum had a word. Because I was having lunch with the Special Olympics people. The two leaders, Jackie and Helen, were talking to my mum at the other end about what happened. From the horse's mouth, basically. What happened was much worse. He stood up to two people, punched walls, and had an extra drink. So that fucking scared me. I actually asked him the conversation. You could easily get that pissed off with me, you know, stand up to me as if you're gonna hit me. And he's like, yeah, but I love you too much, I would never do that. I was like, how do you even know that? You don't know. Honestly don't know. And I hung up scared, basically, and I spent the rest of the relationship scared and I had to walk on eggshells around him because I had no idea. And I think that's one of the reasons why I used sex to do with him most of the time, because I was scared about what else he could do to me. Anyway, another time he was at a jour. This was just after the swimming thing. This is the reason why I got kicked off a jour. Was somebody went into his room without asking, which was bad enough. But he went over the top of the reaction. He followed him as in stormed after them, went into the kitchen, stole pop, threw furniture. No wonder he got kicked out, I tell you. That's another reason I got scared. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't work, because I was scared. Properly scared. And the sex won't good either. Come to think of it, even though I used sex, I didn't actually enjoy it after a while. It just boring after a while. Because I've had better since then. Way better since him. Anyway, another reason why I wouldn't work with him. If I wanted a future with him, I'd have to wait 10 years. 10 blooming years. And I couldn't wait. That would mean 35. I had to be 35 by the time I got married to him. I just couldn't wait that long. I couldn't. Bernadette thought I was making him sick. That's true. It was his depression that was making him sick. Him being pulled in 2 different directions that was making him sick. Not me. I wasn't. It made me feel guilty. I get home after this meeting, right? After hearing all this, crying at his house as well. I made a decision because of everything. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't carry on the relationship anymore. It was just hurting too much. I just couldn't do it. It took me ages to get over him, right? It was only till the middle of last year that I was actually over him, that I could actually go out with somebody else. Before then, I still hung out for hope. Oh yeah, what also hurt? How much I fought for him to get him back, to say like, I've changed my mind, please go back out on me, but he didn't fight back. He didn't run away to mine, he didn't phone me, he didn't text me, because he's had my number so many times and he didn't fight for me. So I thought, I'm glad I'm away from him, because I'm fighting tooth and nail for this relationship and he's not fighting back. What's the back? I gave up. I honestly gave up. And then he starts doing these videos, right, where he digs at me, and that was just this year. And there's not much of this year to start off with, actually. And sorry, I just got a text, which does not help this video. Anyway, it just really annoys me, really. It just fucking annoys me. So, you know what? You can comment, you can do videos about me, whatever. But what I'm gonna get from that is, you still like me, you still love me. Anyway, I have no idea how much battery life I got left, but I'm going to continue this video until it goes dead. See, it's blonde now, because blondes have more fun. And blondes do have more fun, and I'm going to have so much fun. By the way, I will never go out with him ever again. Adam, never. I'll be on my deathbed if I ever do go out with him again. I've seen better, I've had better, and there's so much better out there, I tell you. I might not have a boyfriend right now, but I've had numbers. I've had great sex. And basically, I could do so much better. So much better. Even though I have fallen out with a couple people, but I don't care. That's just who I am. And I think he's jealous as well that I've got Jess, but he's got no one. Anyway, be like Jake. Be whoever you want to be. If you got to be who you want to be, I don't care. I couldn't give a shit. I honestly do not care. Oh, I do a little. because I care about you as an ex, basically. Cares about an ex. On a different subject altogether, this person from Tristan Ducks has texted me saying he loves me. He's for me, and now he's texting me again saying hi. I'm like, no, you're not my type. I've said that to him so many times that I'm not his type. He's not my type. Just relationships for me at the minute is difficult. I do want a relationship, I do. But someone better than Adam, and better, well, not really better, but in a different way better than Mark. That's who's just to go up, said he loved me. I'm not going to reply to that love one. It's just, he won't get the message that he's not my type. Let's see how long I can go on this video without when the battery goes dead. I might be in mid-sentence or something. I'd love that. And like I say, I do less and less songs these days. Because there's more you can say by saying it, basically. Well, for me, anyway. I've got such a busy day tomorrow. And I got a busy day Saturday. And I got a little day on Sunday. A little bit busy day on Sunday. But I'm going to lie in on Sunday. I'm going to have a lie in on Saturday. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to go to bed as soon as I get in, you know. Because I'm so tired. Well, I might upload these videos first. I don't care. I'm so tired. I feel like falling asleep right now. I doubt people want to see me asleep. I had great times with them as well, mine as well as miserable, but because of the dickwad twit and jerk that he is at the minute, all I'm picturing is the jerk that he is, basically, the wronging that he is, which is not a good thing, you know. Being a bad person is a bad thing. It's better to be a nice person, to do nice things, than be a bad person, to do bad things. I'm not surprised he's in a relationship right now, being the jerk that he is. Saying that he would just want to be with me so he could cheat on me 2 years down the line. That's being a jerk. I wouldn't have cheated on him, you know. Even though I would have still met Russell, I would have still met Anthony, I wouldn't have cheated on him. I wouldn't have. Because I would have loved him too much. But like I say, I fought so hard to stay together and he didn't fight back. And then I hear later that he likes my friend Jess and he wants to marry Jess and he loves Jess. That hurt. He was fighting for her and to go out with, well, not really to go, well, not to marry her, but to at least go out with, and it hurt. And I hear things from other people about what he's doing and everything, and that hurt and all. Like, he was doing our song with someone else because he started it from Headway, and then he starts doing these videos digging at me and everything. And what I've been doing is replying nicely, and he digs at me basically, and it's just, it takes its toll. Basically, the reason I stopped for a bit was I didn't like he was turning into because I was punching the doors. I actually started liking he was turning into, really. So I stopped. This is probably going to be like a half-hour video, you know, and I don't give a shit. Honestly, do you not? When I first saw this video, I was laughing because of the jerk he is. Because that's all he is to me, he's a jerk. A broken-hearted jerk. I could swear right there, but I'm in a public place and I don't really like to swear in public. is going to be public for 10 days. Well, until I remember to take it down. Then I'm going to put it private. I think I might do that for the videos in the future. Put them public for a certain amount of time. Then if you haven't seen it or commented on it, I'm going to put it private, I think. Because it should be, all my videos should be private anyway, but I want you to like see how much of a jerk you really are. And if you're going to be a jerk again in the next video, don't forget what I've got. I've got a memory stick. You naked. You singing naked in the shower. You singing to me naked under a duvet in my bed. You dressed up in a certain dress. So be careful what you say to me. I have evidence of extremely embarrassing photos of you. So be careful what you say. Because I know you don't have that many photos of me. I have more of you. So if you start digging with the photos, I will retaliate. Because I've got worse than you. I have a whole memory stick. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. My throat's getting a bit sore. And I need to save for my play that you're not coming to. Anyway, to all my Facebookers out there, and you, I can't even be asked to say your name because you are so low to me basically that if you actually, I wouldn't even piss on you if you were on fire. That's how much I hate you. So, laters.